Are you sure your department can provide solution to crisis in Africa with what you have?
Okay, first of all, let me introduce what we do. Uh, Pronto Microsystems Technologies Limited is a company owned by the Nigerian Army. Okay, we are saddled with the responsibilities of manufacturing indigenous communication equipment for the armed forces of Nigeria and the general public. So, if you can see, these are radios manufactured here in Nigeria, and in operation of any type, without communication, you can't go ahead, you can't have success. So, what we do is more of like a force multiplier and helping the Chief of Army Staff and Chief of Defense Staff achieve their aim by providing the necessary communication that is required for operations.
And, with this, enemies cannot penetrate.
We have different levels of security, and the good part of our radio is it has certain features that you can't see in common radios. Like we have the feature called remote kill feature, meaning if a radio is declared missing, maybe with unauthorized users, we can quickly send a command that will disable that radio and makes it useless to the user. When the radio is retrieved, we can as well bring it back to life. And apart from that, we have different levels of encryption on our radio. That's only radios in the same group with similar encryption will be able to communicate.
Would you love to produce for other African nations?
Of course, we are more like a revenue generating company for the Nigerian Army. So our production is pure military. Then we also plan to expand towards West Africa and probably Africa at large.
So indirectly, are you calling for other African nations to invest in your business?
Of course, yeah. I've had some discussions with some service chiefs and representative other countries, and we are building towards that collaboration, R&D efforts, and as well future sales if possible.
Different arms and others are showcasing and being shown at this conference, this summit. I have one that I'm sure you'll love to know. Looking at what they have, you want to know that, you'll be sure that seeing them, they are not playing here. Your name?
Okay, my name is Lieutenant Colonel Okon, retired. I'm the Assistant Director of Production, Daikon D7G. Yeah.
You are in partnership with Defense or Army, or which one?
We're in partnership with Defense Industrial Corporation of Nigeria, which is Daikon. So that's where the partnership is.
This summit, for the first time, is coming up for the first time. Do you think it's going to be a good thing to you, to the company?
Definitely. It's going to be a very good thing because this has showcased that in Nigeria we have the capacity and the ability to produce what the defense industry in Nigeria needs. So this exhibition has actually showcased us. Like you've seen in our stand, what we have here are things that the company is going to produce right here in Nigeria. Already we have collaboration with Daikon. We have a factory in Daikon in Kaduna, whereby next month, from the 1st of next month, we are producing the DG103. It's equivalent to the AK-103 rifles, and that production is starting from the 1st of next month. So with this summit, it has also brought to fore that yes, Nigeria is capable and ready to make things happen.
Nigerians who want to know whether you are going to be making use of Nigerians or you are bringing people from outside to do this.
The beauty of it is this particular company have majority of retired military personnel. Now, because we have the experience, we have the ability to do these things. So what we leverage on is basically recruitment of retired military personnel who have the expertise in the production of arms and ammunition. So this company is basically indigenous to Nigeria. Just, I think, a month ago, we were in Kaduna where we recruited a lot of Nigerian engineers where they are going to be part of this company working in our factory. So it's purely indigenous.
Are you calling for more people?
Definitely we will, because our action plan, we have a lot of action plan that we are rolling out. One of the action plan is this company is planning to establish the first military jetty in West Africa, which is going to be in Lagos. So with that, definitely there will be more employment for Nigerians.
Are you saying that our foreign currency will not be going out? We are not going to be spending much money on foreign currency. Now money will be coming to the coffers of the government.
That is the major point. That's the major reason why this company is on board, because what we want to do is to ensure that instead of the government of Nigeria buying weapons, buying ammunition outside with foreign currencies, everything you need will be produced here in Nigeria. And what that means, we're using Naira to buy. And also there will be a room for export. This company is also planning to ensure that with our production line, we will also export to different African countries.
You are starting the production next month, right?
Yes, definitely.
In the next 6 months, how many countries can you service?
With this summit now, a lot of countries have seen and have come to see that yes, we have the capacity. So once they are ready to partner with us, any country that is ready, for example, for next month, by the time we start, within that same September, we're going to have about 1 million of the DG103 that will be produced. So any country that is ready for business with us, we can service.
Well, as Nigeria is moving forward, maybe that was the reason that led Chief of Defense Staff to organize this kind of summit, to call for this kind of summit, to make sure that Nigerians and others come around to see what can be done. And I want to believe that Nigeria will be better for it. You've seen. We'll watch out for them. In the next 6 months, we want to see the extent that they can go.